Okay, so we had a few complications, too many webcams and streams and other things and whatever else going on. We've gone for a game of Dual Stockpile. That's Chester and I. Chester is currently on the phone and I've muted him, which is why you're not picking up any of this. He asked me to play, and I gave him a choice of all the decks I'd created, a Comstar deck, which here it is: 2 Black Market, 6 Training Facility, 3 Flashman, 6 Mongoose, 6 Pinto, 1 Dan Allard, 1 Ronda Snord, 5 Mercenary Commission Contracts, Calhound Pilot, Centurion and Spectre. The idea being to put down a Mercenary Commissions contract which allows you to search for a mercenary card, which allows me to pull out Calhound Pilots and Dan Allard and Rhonda because they have the mercenary keyword. And when so that allows me to draw one of those each turn. In the resource deck, I have Think Tank and a couple of politics to pay for it, some war funds to draw Solaris contracts, which allows me to put that pilot out for free, so that's giving me a bonus each turn. And the Cowhound gives me +1 initiative, +1 attack, which is quite nice. But the idea of the training facilities is to double that and increase them. Training facilities quite difficult to remove at 5/3. I think at one point I even had a Fog Shrouded Moors in here, but I haven't at the moment. So it's just a bit of fun, it's just a play. So the idea is use this to pull the mercenaries I want, use Solaris to put them out for free, and then bump the 8 pilots that I have with training facilities. It's a nice combo idea. It's really hard to squeeze all of that into an initial deck. And I'm not running any missions either, which is somewhat bizarre because I thought I had a few in here, but still. Because to get everything in, you probably end up with 4 training facilities, 4 mercenary contracts and 4 pilots, and it just doesn't work. If you don't have that amount, then you don't draw the contracts and you don't get your pilots so much. So it's one of those decks that won't work in normal format, but in Dual Stockpile, when you have 48 cards in your main deck plus 24 resource cards, so you've now got 72 cards. Those extra 12 cards allow you to boost the combos of that in order to make it reasonably effective. So that's what I'm trying to pull off. Okay, if I can pull it off, great. If I can't, then I'm gonna, I don't know, Comstar's reasonably durable. As you can see in here, Centurion, Spectre, Mongoose, Flashman. The Pinto will give me a few free hits with VTOL, etc, etc. So there we go. Right, you're right, you're done. You're right, you're all done.
There you are. Okay.
Yes, all right. I let you get on with that. I muted it. I didn't want to jot down all your personal details so I could impersonate you and run up credit card bills and stuff.
Dude, you missed an opportunity there.
I'm just too honest. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
So,
So we decided that I was going first.
Yeah.
So I will draw my cards. Okay, and let's see. What do I want to play? I want no. Oh, that's tempting. Yeah, God. Well, nothing there. So let's do this and pass turn.
ad hoc task force. That may not include unique cards in it. Non-mech units in it. Okay. Right then. I'll draw and I'll draw. Oh, that's quite nice. I will pay 1, tap that, and stick a counter on that one. Your turn.
Alrighty. I will draw 2. Point.
deck may not include any uniques.
What
Okay,
do I
so
do now?
and you may have any number of non-mech units. Okay. Seems weird. Am I going to get overrun with vehicles? Should I have put carpet bombing in the deck? Deep in thought.
Say again?
You're deep in thought.
Not that deep.
Not that
My thought
deep.
patterns don't always. My thought patterns don't always do that. I will tap this feller. Put 3 on this guy. And on task turn.
How'd you put 3 on him?
Read my advanced heavy industry.
Ah, that says Advanced Hoc Task Force to me, not Heavy Industry.
Says what? Mine says advanced heavy industry down.
Yeah,
bottom.
we're on different versions of the
still
plugin. I'm sure of it. Oh well, you've got 3 on it. I'm going to take it. Do you know what? Draw and draw. Oh right. Untap. Oh, let's untap all. So I'm just going to do this for a bit of fun. I'm going to put 1 there. That's my first deployment, and I'll clear that and turn that over to build that Centurion, and I will tap 1 more and put a Kellhound pilot on it.
It says Con Bjorn.
Yep.
So that's all right.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a Ghost Bear, so you got Ghost Bear and Inner Spirit. This is working out great.
Yeah,
God,
well,
this is gonna be
as I said, we're on slightly different versions of the same thing, I think. Something somewhere's updated. And what that means is that the list of cards is tweaked. So that's why Kellhound Pilot is now Khan Bjorn, because KE has gone to KH, and that's why your advanced... I've got Ad Hoc Task Force, and you've got Advanced something or other, and they're just Advanced Heavy Industry, and they're the next one down the list, so everything is shifted slightly. So this could be very, very entertaining, because we have no idea what...
You're gonna have to tell me what you got. I'm gonna have to tell you what I got.
Yeah,
it's gonna be interesting.
And we're gonna have to trust each other honestly. Yes, that is Khan Bjorn on that Centurion. If I remember right, he gets +5, doesn't he?
And you managed to get him out for only 2 with no politics. I mean, dang.
I know. He's a sneaky bugger.
Always got it going on. All right. Well, what are Centurion and Con Bjorn going to be doing today?
Well, they've just finished their turn, so that's that.
Oh, that's right, because Centurion doesn't have dash. Okay.
I mean, I can dash it if you want. I'm quite happy to dash it with Bjorn on it.
Oh, I'm sure. No, we'll go with that. So
okay.
I'm going to do. I got to do this. Draw. Oh, where's my draw card? Let me draw. Oh, there it is. Okay. Draw 1, 2, and draw 1. And what are we going to do? Let's go turn that. And tap all. I can't do that. Can't do that. Well. Alright. We're just going to have to do it this way. So. Bringing out a card.
Okay.
And then we're going to tap this for 3 more. Which built this guy. You can't see it because it's in stealth mode.
God. Talk about having the wrong cards and stealth mode.
It's a striker.
Oh yes. So on here I've got strike and fade. So that's
he's out. He's out, buddy. He's in my patrol region.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah, and he's...
I can't put out 2 cards because if I want to use the 3 on the advanced heavy industry, he counts as using 1 deployment.
Untap all. Tap 1 for...
What's it gonna be?
No. Let's go brutal. So we'll put out another Centurion, and
Nice.
we will put out a training facility for free because there's 0 cost. And we will hit your stockpile for 2 from the Centurion, 1 from the Calhound pilot, but I also get an additional 1 from the training facility, so that's 4.
4 it is.
4 it is, and that's a striker.
So scrap a card.
385.
What am I doing? Why is it not doing? Oh, wait a minute. Did I? Oh, remove the card from stockpile and goes in scrap heap. All right, well, it took it down. All right, try again. So, scrap card. Yeah, there it is.
2, 3.
How many?
And 1 more.
1 more.
There you go.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Now I can untap. Oh. I can draw 1 more.
Suicide bombing, Trojan horse.
Jeez. Okay, good.
Okay.
Can't do this all day, so we gotta go there. All right. So I'm going to. Where am I being phased? I'm gonna go ahead and put him out.
Okay.
I'm going to tap him for 1. Put 1 on here, and then I'm going to scrap him for T.
Think tank for tactics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a way to put a? Oh, do it. Okay, so I can turn him over.
And then you right click and edit and put a note. Edit note and put a note on it.
Edit. Where's the edit? The edit note. There it is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I really wish, and I know Michael doesn't like it because it's off the menu, but you could right click to spawn a resource token and then have assembly, logistics, politics, munitions and tactics as a sub menu, so you could put a little marker on it. That would be quite nice.
Oh, well, let's try that.
No, you can't do it. It would be something I'd like to add.
Oh, yes, that would be super handy. Okay, but anyway, so that's my tactics.
Yeah.
So I'm going to set it over there. That's kind of out of the thing.
Okay.
That means I can turn this fellow over, get rid of the construction counter.
I'll be in the nightshade then, I suspect.
Yeah. This is my nightshade. He comes out.
Yeah.
And he taps.
VTOL. 1 damage.
Yeah, he taps and does you for 1. Bam! Like a boss.
Oh, that's a bit disappointing. Training facility went.
Okay, what? By the way, your training facility actually is a training facility.
Good.
How about that?
Good. Because otherwise all these pilots haven't got a clue what they're doing.
Let's see. I'll take care of that. I'm going to move the striker to guard and pass turn.
Okie dokie. Draw and draw. Ooh.
This must be a night mission where we can't always see what the other guy is.
Yes. It's a stealth night mission. Right. So, tap and tap. 2 to put a Pinto out. And a Calhound pilot is free. So...
Wait, a Pinto?
Pinto.
Oh, okay. It's showing up on my screens. See, everything is being scrambled electronically.
Yeah.
We must be fighting around some sort of a magnetic anomaly under the Earth.
Okay, so what do you?
Up as a piranha.
It's a piranha. Well, there you go. See, Bjorn brought a couple of his mates over, didn't he? Right. So you told me that's an advanced heavy industry, which is a fort.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You cannot have 2 Con Bjorns.
It's not unique. So
yeah, I'm loving it. Go ahead.
We'll get rid of the heavy industry with the Calhound, the Centurion, and the Pinto. The Centurion is doing 2, the Calhound does 1, and the training facility does another 1, so that's 4. The Pinto does 2, so that's 6 damage to kill it off.
That's all it needs. Doggone.
And just to keep you interested, we'll guard with the Centurion and the other Khan Bjorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you do realise...
I hate when Con Bjorn brings in his, identical twin that's been kept hidden for all these years.
It's a holographic decoy.
There you go. Anything else, sir?
That's it, I think.
All right. That's it. He's done. So let's go ahead and what do we want to do? Now, let's do this a couple times. That works out. That could work out, but I got to get something going here. Oh, and there is none. Okay. Well. Alright, so we're going to go 1.
Support assembly A.
Oh, it's showing up as an assembly. Wow, that's cool. Hey, both of it. Well, I guess our stealth stuff back at the base there is not working.
So
see what I've got.
You've got an assembly and a munitions?
Yeah, see?
Okay.
Yeah, I want it to work.
Because the assembly is actually, for me, a supply line connections and gives you logistics. It's a bit like a transgender support resource card, isn't it?
I identify as...
Yes. I'm an assembly card, but I identify as logistics.
There you go. Merciful heavens. Well, let's see. You got all that stuff sitting there. I'm just going to pass turn.
Okie dokie. Let's see what we can come up with this time.
Oh, this guy's untapped. Sorry. Yeah, he's out there in the patrol region just waiting for you to come on. Come on.
Yes. What do I play here? I play... that.
Yeah, but it's not what it is.
Right, okay. So I tap 1 for a war funds. I tap an assembly and a war funds for another centurion.
There you go.
And we will send both centurions and Khan Bjorn at your assembly.
Oh, you're going after my assembly?
Yep. That identifies as a logistics.
Yes. I'm going to have to block that and die horribly. I will... You don't have ECM, do you? No? Okay, so I will... wait a minute. What's the piranha? What's the other one?
They're both centurions.
They're both centurions. Oh, you're not attacking with the other one. Just go with the centurions.
Yeah.
So my single attack there won't do anything. Unfortunately, my ECM won't help anything. So I guess I'm dead, Jim, but attack is blocked.
It's a Nightshade. 120 ECM VTOL. Yep. So
send to top of this crap. Bye-bye.
Boom. Your turn.
Alright. So everything's already untapped. So it's going to draw a card. Oh, there we go. I can do that. So he's going to move out, as he always does. And I'm going to put out that.
Support munitions B.
Another munitions, okay.
And I'm going to put that out.
By VDS3T.
Right, so what the hell is that? Because on my screen it's a very ugly looking Annihilator.
No, it's okay. Here's what's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It is actually an Anubis ABS3T, and the program, when it tells you what I played, it was correct.
Yes.
It said
yeah, it's
Anubis 3T, but
yeah.
you don't see Anubis 3T, do you?
Fast, each unit signing damage gets -1 attack. Okay.
Oh yeah, you do. Okay.
So it's a one. It's all right. I'm using the deck editor. It's a 133 fast 318. Okay. All right. So it's not an Annihilator, which I'm quite happy about. Slight difference between that and 100 tons of pure metal.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the Stalker back to guard duty and move the Anubis out. That's all he can really do anyway.
So you're going to Striker on the stockpile then, as he was. Okie doke, and the Anubis comes out. Right, untap all, draw a card, draw a card.
I was really happy with finding that piece of artwork. Man, the artworks that we had for Anubis sucked really hard.
Mm-hmm.
So chose the best one to save, and the other Anubis got this really pretty piece.
I'm tapping 3 for a Spectre.
Wait a minute, why are you putting out a Spectre?
Why not?
That one's got mask and stealth.
And
That
another
ain't good.
and another card Bjorn. He's been cloned.
What? Oh my gosh, how many? You've got access to a clone factory.
Yep.
But you have to play it in order to use it. There's no clone factory in your section there.
Fair enough. So we will send.
Those are all mine. Oh, okay. Sorry, my daughter walked by.
Oh no, we'll send the Centurion with Kellhounds, which are doing 4 each, not Bjorn, over to the assembly.
Okay, so all of those guys, both of those guys are coming.
Yeah.
My guy, my Anubis can't block because he doesn't have VTOL.
There's no VTOL in there.
No VTOL there.
And even if there was a VTOL, because the group has got normal mechs, you could still block it.
Well, no. They can only be blocked by AFs or VTOLs.
Yes, but if they're in a group with a mech...
Oh, which mech is included there?
That's my point. It's not. Let me be very clear. That lot at the top are coming over to see you.
Right.
Yeah?
Okay.
The little Pinto and Bjorn and his other Centurion in the middle are just chilling.
Oh, one of them's a Pinto.
Yes. This one... Okay. So... the two...
Right, so I can block that all day long.
If you so wish.
And what's the strength on the Pinto?
It's not a Pinto. They're both Centurions.
Okay. So if they're both Centurions...
Yep. They're 162s.
I can't... they're both Aerofighters.
No. Centurion 9Ds.
Oh!
Moderates.
They're showing us the Centurion Aerofighter.
Yeah.
And I'm going, oh crap!
You're going to get aerofighted. No, I don't play aerofighters. I'm playing the original version of the game. You're the one with tactics stuff.
Okay, that's a whole different note.
Yeah, making this loop.
Now that we got that settled, I'll go ahead and double block with both of my guys.
How can you double block? Because the Striker is on the stockpile.
Well, you're attacking. You're not. Oh, you're not attacking my stockpile.
I'm going for the assembly.
Okay. So, here. Gotta untap them one at a time. Come on. Okay, so you're doing a total of how much?
8.
8. And I'm not going to be able to kill them. You've got a resource hunter deck that's effective. Because I can't get guys out. Well, that's interesting, he said. Huh. All 3 of the Centurions are just 9. Well, do I sacrifice that or not? That's a question.
Got dice.
Alright, I'll let it die.
Fair enough. Kill the assembly. Spectre comes out to play.
Yeah, goes to Scrappy. Bye-bye. Damn.
Your turn.
Alright.
I'll guard, actually. I'll guard with the Centurion and Bjorn clone. Stockpile.
Yeah. Crap. Alright, well, let's draw 2 cards. Let's go draw a card. That'll work for a moment. And draw that. Okay, so that gives me... Okay, let's do... Oh, it's not going to work. Gotta untap. There we go. Let's go ahead and do this.
Support munitions. B. C. E.
1.
More munitions.
Let's turn this over.
This man has plenty of ammo.
Bring this bad boy out.
Okay.
Tap for 3.
Mm-hmm.
He just sits there like a dummy. Dummy! And, stay cat. Well, that's all right. Don't want to touch my stockpile. Don't touch us. Oh, look at that. All right, now I can see everything. How shall I do this? I'm going to put this guarding 1. We'll go ahead and leave. Going to put him against another one, so I've got two of my munitions are being guarded right now.
So you're guarding the munitions with the Striker and another munitions with the Anubis.
Yes, and I'll pass the turn.
Okie dokie.
I'm glad you can keep all this stuff in your head.
It's a bit of a disappointing draw on my part.
Well, thank you.
We'll tap 1 for a mongoose. We'll tap 2 for a pinto that dashes out.
Oh, a mongoose. That we saw Morgan. We saw Morgan before. Mr. Morgan Hassick-Davian.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I thought, well, where's he coming out? As it turns out, it's not Morgan. It's a mongoose with stealth mode.
Yeah. See, Bjorn's clone generator got a bit of the wrong code when it comes to the inner spheres. Right, how am I going to do this?
That's crazy.
I am going to...
Wow, this is crazy.
That's annoying. But it could
Well,
work.
of course it's annoying. It's supposed to be annoying.
Right. Spectre is going to attack the card under construction.
Ooh, come on.
Take a counter on over it and turn it over. And let's see what it thinks it is and not what it actually is.
Oh, now he wants to know. So it's going to construction -1.
Yep.
Turns him over. Turn over. Can you see what it is?
Well, according to this, it's a Victor.
Yeah, yes, Victor 9D.
374. Okie dokie.
Yep.
So that's that Centurion with that fake Bjorn is going to do 4 damage to the Victor under construction.
Crap.
So it loses 2 counters.
Yep.
It's still alive
Not for long, I'm guessing.
because the Pinto's going to spank it one.
Yep, there it is.
And
Yeah.
we will then take 2 Centurions and Kellhound pilots and send them over to the stockpile for a grand 8.
Oh! Yeah, that's pretty much about it.
That's interesting because you had a Cauldron Board A in there. What are you doing with a Cauldron Board A?
Must have been the cavalry.
Very probably.
The first one that was scrapped.
Yeah, Cauldron Board A,
Yeah.
Sunder dropship.
That was
Dropship.
cavalry LRM.
Yeah.
Then after that, it was a super nav.
Mm.
Then after that, it was a Dwangong. After that, it was a Charger 1L.
Sure.
Then it was the Forged Mission Orders. Then it was another Striker. Then it was an Inferno Missile Team.
Uh-huh.
And...
Another Victor.
and my Victor, yeah.
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh, and we'll stick you for 2 more with the other Pinto.
Sure.
Because it would be rude not to. The Cyrus and charge at the rear. And the Mongoose comes out to play. Your turn.
Oh, that was my Ostrak 2D. My favorite card. And then another Charger L. Ah. Ah. Alright, untap all. Draw 2 cards. What am I going to do? Let's... 1. And 1, 2. There we go. Crap. I need an extra thing, and I'm not going to get one. Well, what can I do? What can I do? No. Crapola. It's not good. Alright, on this tap 2.
Mm-hmm. Is that another couple of Nightshades?
Oh, wait. No, crap. Can't do that. Can't do that.
If they're Nightshades, remember you scrapped a Think Tank for tactics.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. I did. That's right. So I do have the tactics.
You've got the tactics, so 2 munitions gets you 2 Nightshades if they're Nightshades. Is it
And
2?
they get to dash.
Only 2 or 1 each?
So they're out. And what can...
There's a Nightshade.
You know what?
There's a 1.
I'm seeing a piranha. What is it actually?
Mongoose, I think.
Mongoose.
Yep.
Okay. With a pilot or without a pilot?
Without a pilot. So at the moment...
Okay, so you got 2 mongooses, both without pilots, yes?
I have 1 Mongoose without a pilot.
What's the other one?
Which one?
The one that's closest to your assemblies.
This one.
Yes, that one.
That's a tapped Pinto.
Oh, so the Tap Pinto and the Mongoose both look like piranhas.
Mm. Quite fun, this.
Oh, merciful heavens!
Yeah, this is what happens when the lists get mixed up. This
Yeah,
is
definitely.
why you should have an auto update, and why auto update is really important. But
Oh,
chill. We'll
well,
sort
maybe
it
when we're
afterward.
done, maybe when we're done, you can walk me through it.
Yeah, we'll do it after.
Okay, we'll do that. All right, so I'm. What the hell? I'm going to tap and go after your stockpile.
With the striker,
and the Anubis.
so that's 9.
No,
No,
it's still
8.
of 8.
8. 5 and 3.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so they're all done. So I'm going to leave out my 2 lightnings.
Nightshades.
Just, in the patrol region.
Nightshades in the patrol region. Okie dokie.
There you go. Pass turn.
Untap all. Draw a card. Oh. Draw a card. Not what I wanted. There's one card that really makes this deck rocket, and I haven't found it yet, which is most annoying. So, okay, how are we going to do here? Oh, we'll tap. 2 for a Centurion, and a Callhound pilot on that one.
Right?
Another 9D with another Bjorn on it, yes. So we will send the first Centurion with the first Bjorn over to your stockpile.
Let's see. Damn, you got so much. Well, first Centurion with the Bjorn actually only does how much?
4.
4. 4 for each. Damn. You know what? I will sacrifice one of the Nightshades and stop that one.
Okay. What are you going to do about the second one?
I'm going to do the same.
Okay.
So those are both gone. What else you got?
You can't stop the third one,
No, I can't.
so that's 4.
Alright, so that's... And 1, 2, 3. Okay.
4.
Damn.
One
4.
more.
Sorry, 4.
Yeah.
Crap! Oh my good cards.
Another 4 more from 2 Pintos.
Sure.
And we might as well, while we're here, 2 from the Centurion and 2 from the Mongoose is another 4.
Yep, that's pretty much about it.
Oh, that shouldn't be tapped. That's floating around. Your turn.
Okay, now that's the guy that just came out, so he's not actually guarding, right?
No, he's not guarding. He's,
All
as
right.
you said, he's just come out. He's
That's
chilling in the patrol region.
Get him out there. All right, so I draw 2. There's 1, 2. Crap. Well, that would have worked. That would have been nice, but it ain't happening. Wow, talk about frustration. He comes out. Centurions are medium, right?
They are indeed.
They are indeed. What's over there? Nothing. Nothing, honey. I'm one short. Not squat. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Oh, can do that. Well, you know what? It's the bitter end. That's kind of where we're at. What the hell? Put up that one.
Expert scavenger crew.
And I'll put out this one. Tapping all these guys.
Okay, so that was
in order to build him.
Expert Scrounger Crew, which is scrap a card to gain 2 resources or gain everything. Okie dokie. And then
there you go. You can see that one.
no, I'm looking it up. And then what do you think the mech is?
The mech is a Marauder 3L.
Marauder 3L.
Except he's slow, so he's not going to be able to block anything.
3L.
So all I can do is put these guys together.
Oh, it's a 274. Yeah.
Past turn.
Okay, 274, which is quite interesting because on the screen it's coming up as a Marauder 2C, which is a 388. Slightly different.
Slightly different.
Right. Untap all. Draw a card. Draw a card.
I'd actually rather it be that, but it's a slow, so it's not going to be able to gauge it.
Okay, so I'm going to just have some fun here.
Go for it.
I am going to tap the War Fund and scrap it.
Okay.
To draw something from my resource pile if I can find it, and it's not in there, so I'm looking at the wrong thing. I'm going to look in my stockpile for come on, show me the damn thing I want. That which is a black market connections, and I'm paying two to pay for it.
You put that in your
main deck. Yes. Okay.
And that's fine, and that's something else that you can do in DSR.
Yep.
Sometimes people forget about that. That if you get a War Funds out, you can put it in your. You can put the cool resource in your main deck, and you can go get it.
Mm-hmm.
Do that every once in a while, depending on how many basic resources I need to draw, and if I want to black market or something else, I can put it in there with the War Funds.
I'm going to tap black market and scrap 2 cards to return 1 from my scrap heap to my hand. Okay. Now, I still haven't made any deployments yet.
No, not yet. He's playing with me, kids.
So my first deployment is a training facility, which gives all,
you need that.
Which gives all my pilots or all my Bjorns +1 and +1 on top of the all existing +1. And my second deployment is actually another training facility. So all my Cowhound pilots are now effectively +4/+4. Eat your heart out, Bjorn. You think you're God on 5?
He thought he was all that in a bag of chips. He ain't.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll send those 2 Centurions with 2 Cowhound pilots over to your stockpile. They are currently doing 6 each without the Alpha Strike, and the Alpha for 2.
That's not bad. I'll go ahead and step up with the striker, and he'll do 5 to one of the Centurions.
Less that, so that takes 4 damage.
And how much do I take total?
Oh, where are we? 12? And you're a 3/8.
Yeah, that'll do it by 1, kids. You just barely got me.
Nah. If you're gonna be like that, I'll alpha for another 4 just to make sure. Okie dokie.
Okay, so what's next?
The
Who's
next,
coming
the
Come on,
next,
bring it.
the next lot are 2 more Centurions with 2 more Cowhounds doing 6 each.
That's B12. Oh, that you're taking out my Anubis. What?
Well, you got a block
Maybe
with
I
your
should've
Anubis.
blocked, kids.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have thought about not block. Well, that's what I had to do. Let's see if he's got anything slow coming. Come on, bring it.
2 with a Mongoose.
Mongoose aren't slow.
2 with a Spectre. 2 with a Pinto. 2 with a Pinto. 8 total.
That means I've still got 1 card, kids, and then you're going to have to watch this.
Yeah.
So,
Better be a good card.
so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Anything else?
No, I think that's enough.
Now, kids, pay attention because he thinks he's got me. All right? But I'm not gotten because I'm going to draw 1 from here.
Yep.
Going to draw a resource card so he can't get me.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to
Draw 2 resource cards.
Then I'm going to draw 1 more from the resource deck.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Now I've got 4 on board. Oh, how do I do this? Okay, gotta be careful. I need. So I need. Okay, how do I do this? Oh, no. Okay, so I get that guy out.
Black market connections.
I scrap 2 from my. There's that one.
Mm-hmm.
Send that to the Scrappy. And hard choice. But I'm going to make it with this. So go ahead and put him in the Scrappy. So there's 2. So I tap that. And now I can go look at my stockpile. Okay, how do I, reveal it to me.
Mm-hmm. Scrap. You mean scrap heap, not stockpile?
Oh, yeah, the stockpile. Sorry. Reveal. Oh, okay. Reveal to owner. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, tap this
Mm-hmm.
to get L. Oh, but I can only do that at, darn. I can only do that at the end of my turn. Burn. No, it's still my turn.
Yeah.
So I can do this. So I'm going to go ahead and draw from my main. Get that. So that's my. Is that the second card I drew this turn or the first turn?
You drew 2 from your resources, didn't you?
Yes, I did. First, yes. Okay, so now. So that means he's tapped. He's tapped for L. Oh. Huh. No. I'm going to tap him for A.
Okay.
That lets me get. Oh. Oh, I'm screwed no matter what I do. Ah, so close. Huh. Yeah, there's no way to do it. All right, well, I get him. No, he can't go out. Oh, dang. Well, I get this guy out.
Leave an RBN.
Tap him for 1. Rats. So,
That's
it's a Raven 1X. Moderate with ECM, kids. With ECM.
Raven 1X.
Yeah.
032 moderate ECM and BAP.
Yeah, I'll have to put him to guard. Oh, he doesn't need to guard. You can hit my stockpile all day long and there won't be nothing there.
Yes. That's the end of the game.
That's the end of the game, kids. Oh, well, we put up a fight against this ghost team. Made us think they're all Bjorn's coming after us.
What you want to do is take a screenshot of that. So you can post it. Because when I post this later, you can show what you were seeing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so here it is. Yeah, I'll show my hand, too, so you can see what was in my hand.
Okay.
There we go.
Right.
All right, that'll show up. All right, so I'm going to put all my cards away.
So what's in your hand?
What was in my hand was I had a pair of Anubis. I
yes.
had Tactics, a Super Nav, a Trojan Horse.
Yeah.
Plus one more, I had a second Advanced Heavy Industry.
Yeah.
So I was good to go. You just beat me to the punch.
I didn't even pull the card that really makes this deck tick.
Oh, I have no doubt. What was the No, don't tell me what the nasty one is. Hold it up for another time. Right now, what I want to do is make sure I'm on the same page you are.
Yeah, yeah. So
I got.
I'm going to keep.
Put all my cards back.
I'm going to keep recording. So let's close the game down or leave the game. Disconnect from the game. Just disconnect or close the game down.
How do I do that? What did you do?
If you go and click on the game you need to go to the server.
Up to the server. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then disconnect from server probably is the easiest thing, because when you do the update, it will do that anyway.
There it is. Okay.
Okay.
So I can now connect to the game matching server, or I can show advanced settings. Do I want either one of those?
No. No.
Okay.
What you want to do is go to the next tab at the top, which says plugin.
Plugin.
Yeah.
My plugin says BT Tactics 2.
Yes. Now, when you look down, it says URLs for the updates.
Paste auto update URL.
Yes. And then you'll copy the URL list underneath, which is http://www.knightsoftheinnersphere.com/lackey/BT Tactics/
No, I don't have that one.
Okay, what do you have?
After all the thing, it's a new team variant, including 4-player and 6-player B.
Okay, so I'm gonna send you. I'm going to do it via Facebook because the messaging is easier.
Facebook. Hang on a second.
Yeah, sure. And I'm going to paste you, if I can find it, which I can't do. Let me copy that.
Oh, you're going to send me a link to put in the.
Yep.
Put in there.
Yeah.
All right.
Wrong one. Right. This is the trouble with too many versions of the screen. So that should go into there. So what you want to do is copy and paste that link into that hole, and then on the right hand side there's an install or update button at the end of the line, and you hit that and it should find it and update everything. Because I think what's happened is you've been doing some work with Michael, and I think it's updated this version to the BT Tactics 2 stuff. That's what I'm guessing.
That's entirely possible.
That's what I'm guessing.
So, now I've got that. I click on all of that.
Yeah, and then install. And hey, for all the kids at home, this is how to do an update automatically with Lackey.
There you go. Yeah, this says update list text.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it'll sit and chug, and then it'll do the whole lot in one go.
This is the old tactics. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can.
Yeah.
It's doing stuff.
Yeah.
Warning, it appears that the plugin you entered is not valid. It's well, that's it. For your information. Go away, information. And here we go. Loading all this.
So is it downloading loads and loads of files?
Loads and loads of files.
Yeah. So all of those are now freshly downloaded from the server. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So that should do all the updates.
So this is the latest one from Michael, or this
No.
not the latest?
This is the original one that we've been playing with. I think what happened is you had that one, and then you've done an update with some of Michael's stuff that you've been testing, and it's overwritten what was there, and that's different to what I'm using. Now, when you get the problems that we experienced, where you've got one image and I've got a different image, it's because the lists are different and the cards are different, and that's because we've got different versions of the plugin or different cards in there, and that's why it screws up. Yeah.
And looks like it's done.
Mm-hmm.
So that means I've installed it and it stopped, and I clear the log.
It will say, do you want to update the plugin when it finishes? There's a little pop-up.
Oh, no, there's no little pop-up. I guess I was still waiting.
Yeah.
Well, it's not doing anything.
So when it finishes, the last line says, the auto update process completed successfully. For the update to take effect, you need to reload the plugin, and then it gives you an on-screen option to reload the plugin with a button. And you have to click that.
Okay, well, I didn't get all that stuff.
So it might be worth just hitting the button at the end of the URL again.
Okay, that would be install or update.
That's the one, yeah.
So,
hit that again.
Do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got a line saying auto. Wait a minute. No, I got the Wheel of Death going here. The last line popped up and said auto process completed with a few errors. Load a newly installed plugin. Click browse button if you are updating relaunch for the update to take effect. But I can't do any of that because right now I've got the little Wheel of Death going there.
That's the Mac Wheel of Death.
Yes. Yes, we get the pretty one.
You don't get the blue screen. Oh, very nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little multicolored little wheel, and it just turns and turns and turns. Call it the Wheel of Death.
Yeah, which means it's sat there thinking about it. Is it finished?
We got other stuff. Now it says, for your information, plugin did successfully. Now, load the plugin now.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one. There we go.
Hit the button. It closes it down. It starts it up and loads it in.
Back into where we were before.
Yep.
Except that I don't get the DSR. How do I get to the DSR from here?
You go to Deck Editor, remember, and go and select your deck.
And yeah, there's no sideboard there, so
close down Lackey.
Close down Lackey. Quit Lackey. We're done.
And then start the DSR version again.
Up you go.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Yep.
Reactor online.
There you go.
Blah, blah,
Sensors
blah,
online.
blah, blah,
Weapons
blah, blah,
online.
blah,
All
blah,
systems
blah, blah.
nominal.
All right, let's see what I got now. So now I got to go to back to.
Deck editor.
Oh, we want to do deck editor first. And on my deck editor, I do not have. All I have is a deck and a sideboard. I don't have my. Don't have my other stuff.
Okay, I think we're going to need to do some more technical stuff. So, for recording purposes, I'm going to say thank you for listening, everybody. We'll go and do all the techie stuff. Have a nice day.